Hey squirrel, sorry I'm so late in finishing up our tutorial with the 4-pattern repeat on this, and I'm sorry I'm so tight in, but this is about, I think it's around 8 inches worth. But I'm just, I forgot to tell you, when you finish when you get to your desired length, here's where we cast on. See the 3 rows of knit stitches we did there? I forgot to tell you that after your 4th row of the 4-row repeat, you do another 3 knit stitches, okay? So I did that. Now I'm going to show you how to do, I hope, the Icelandic Bindoff, which is a stretchier bindoff. Instead of knitting 2 and then pulling the top over the bottom, and you can do that if you want to. But this is a stretchier bindoff. And I've tried to do it a couple times now and forgot how to do it, so. Okay, and then you pull that off. And then you stick this back on. And this is coming off. I know that looks weird right there, but we'll get stuff shifted around in a minute. Okay, back through here, grab that, bring it up. Hope this isn't too difficult for y'all. Go through here like you're gonna knit. So that's actually what you're doing. Pulling that up, take it, pull that off, put this back on. I hate that looks so crummy right there in the corner. That last stitch is always a little loose, but after we get it all done, it'll be better, I hope. You can look up tutorials for Icelandic Bindoff, and I'm sure it'll be much better than this. And I'm trying to hurry so I can get this to the post office, but I shouldn't. Okay, pull that off, this back on. So what we're doing is taking the stitches off, but I'm trying to do it in a way so that this end will match how stretchy this end is. This is still going to be stretchier though because of the way we cast on. And again, if you can't get this bindoff, look up Icelandic Bindoff tutorial or any stretchy bindoff, knit bindoff. Or if you don't care if this end is as stretchy as the other end, you can just do a regular bindoff. Pull that off, put this back on. I'm not even sure I'm doing this right. It's been so long since I've done one, so I could totally be screwing this up. Totally be screwing this up and totally be confusing the crap out of everybody. It's not my intent, but this is going to go in the mail to someone, and I want to get it done, and I wanted the bindoff edge and the cast off to be about the same stretchiness. Just makes it look better. It's not really that hard. It's not hard at all. It's just getting in the groove. See, it's starting to look better, except for that little stitch right there, which I may have boo-booed there. Binding off just means you're finished and you're taking your work off your needles. Sorry about hitting the camera and then it going boing, boing, boing. And for going outside, in and out of the field of vision. That drives me crazy and sure drives you bonkers when you're trying to learn to do something. A. I'm not Canadian, but I do say A, as in EH sometimes. Like, yeah, right? Boy, this is driving me nuts, y'all, that I have lost my other furls needle like this. I know it dropped in a pile of whips beside my chair, but that is like, oh my gosh. It's like going into Never Never Land. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And I need to go through all that mess, pick it up, bag it up. Here we go. Nope, I think I got it twisted. I'm sure this is the work. Instead of my tutorials getting better, I think they're getting worse. Y'all, I'm so excited though. I got my subscribe pill. I hadn't done anything else to it, but finished my baby blanket, my granny baby blanket. Did you see it? I put it on Instagram. I also put it on our community page. Thank y'all so much for helping me with how to finish it. It was a breeze. I did just slip stitch it. I decided not to do a border because I wanted to be done so I could finish this up. Getting some stuff finished. Getting it done. It's looking pretty good. Norwegian Bindoff, but you can do any Bindoff you want to, or a different stretchy Bindoff. Let's see how stretchy this is. It's stretchier than the other one, but it's still not as stretchy as the other end. Well, there goes the ball of yarn. Remember, this yarn is premium. Premier yarn, and it was called something Splash. I have to look at the have to go back in this tutorial and find out in part 1 what it was, because you know I've forgotten. Most all their kitchen cottons like this. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that rolling around down there. Are something Splash, and it's just, you know, it's the color and a white. Premier, not premium. Okay, what else have I got to do today? I'm so trying to get on stuff, get it finished up. I guess I go to my subscribe pillow and try to do what I'm thinking of in my mind, trying to put a little country touch on it by doing that ice yarn that is some weird ice yarn, and it's kind of like twine. It's very rough. It would be great for exfoliating washcloths, dish scrubby. It's not quite as scrubby as what you use for scrubby dishcloth stuff, but almost. It's very twine-like. But what I'm thinking is just adding sort of a twine border around it, and then maybe taking that twine, because the pillow just is so, I mean, you got a lot of red showing, and then just the subscribe on there. I mean, that's how it is. But I was thinking of making, just with some hot glue and that yarn, just making some little swirls or something. So everybody's doing their pillow, I think. I didn't think to use other colors, but I know some people are really making their pillow their own by choosing their favorite colors. And I was gonna try to be smart, or at least try to do it the easy way with felt that I got from Michael's. The letters I also got from Michael's. They were in a package. I think I showed y'all that. Maybe not, though. And I just hot glued the stuff together, put the stuffing in, closed it up by hot gluing, and that's as far as we've gotten so far. But I had planned to hot glue the letters on. Well, these letters that I found turned out to be iron-on letters. So there's no way to hot glue them on because they were backwards. Because of the adhesive that they were on for you to iron them on, if that makes any sense. Oh, doggone, I keep going out of the field. I hope you're able to see what I'm doing here. And able to do this yourself if you feel so inclined. I may totally be making the Icelandic Bindoff of my own, but I think it looks pretty good. I just have done this dishcloth so many times. It's just committed to memory. I hope it's one of those that doesn't have some, I'm sure somebody invented it. I just don't know who. Or not invented it, but wrote it. I would give credit to the person whose pattern it is, but I don't know whose it is. You just look up patterns and then you find tutorials from different people. This one comes up a lot. I don't know, it's not always I call it the waffle stitch dishcloth. This one comes up also a lot of times. Grandmas, grannies, some kind of one of those words. Favorite dishcloth is another one that's done on the bias. So you start with just a couple of stitches, 2 or 3 stitches, 2, 3, or 4. I think it's 3 or 4. And then it's knitted like a corner to corner. You get up to like 44 stitches, I think it is. Whereas this one's got 38. 44 stitches, and then you start going down and decreasing. It's very, very, very easy. But those are the 2 that I mainly use because I've memorized them. And y'all know how I hate to follow a pattern. I can follow a tutorial, and I could follow a written pattern. It kind of turns me off when I have to look at something and, I don't know, I'm silly like that. Look at it, y'all, it's coming off. I hope it's a stretchy, or pretty much stretchy as the other end. And I hope I can get to the post office and mail this off. I am doing little random happy mails, which is nothing more than a ball or two of cotton or a dish/washcloth. Why is that not tightening up? Because I don't have the whole stitch on there. It's split. There we go. Thank you. Down to the last 3. Okay, stick it in, grab this, pull it up, wrap around, pull this through this little hole here, pull up. Let's see, that's supposed to go off too. Okay, then this goes back on, down to 2 stitches, go through and grab that last stitch, go around, take it off, put this on, down to 1 stitch, and we're done, guys. Of course, I forgot to bring any scissors over here. But what we would do now, I'm just going to pull that stitch up. And I know this looks crazy having 2 different needles here. But, take this off here now. Sorry. Okay. There you go. What I would do is cut this and, just pull the thread through, and then you just weave in your end. You got to weave in your end here too. And there it is. Let's see. Sorry, I have to. Yeah, it's fairly stretchy. It's stretchier than just a regular bind-off. Let me see how messy my table is. Anywho, that's it, folks. Sorry if that was crappy. Look up, what did I tell y'all it was? Norwegian Bindoff. God, it may totally be the wrong name. Or any kind of stretchy bindoff. Or just do a regular bindoff. Okay, hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it was kind of crazy here at the end. Love y'all. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. Live at 5 today. Bye-bye.